Are you a manufacturer looking to kill it on the digital space? Welcome to Digifacturers.
This is the Digifacturers series, where we help manufacturers gain a digital competitive edge through digital marketing tips, tricks, how-tos, and case studies. My name is Sam Mwangi.
And my name is Ande. So Sam, maybe you can tell us a little bit about the digital space, both globally and here in Kenya.
The digital space around the world is very vibrant. We have about 7.9 billion people in the world, out of which 5.2 billion accessed the internet in the past year. When we come down to social media, 4.2 billion have used social media in the past year. This is about half of the total world population. Bringing the conversation home to Kenya, out of approximately 50 million Kenyans, 40 million are estimated to have used the internet in the past year. When we come down to internet usage by social media, 11 million Kenyans are estimated to be on social media every given month. That's a statistic called monthly active use. When we narrow down further into social media, there are very many platforms that are on social media today. However, for Kenya, as of 2020 COVID year, a lot of people are home. And YouTube surpassed Facebook. So now YouTube is the highest used platform in Kenya with 8 million monthly active users. Facebook follows at an approximate 7.7 million monthly active users, followed by Instagram, 3 million monthly active users. Next is Twitter, 2.2 million monthly active users. And maybe I can say something about Twitter. Although it only has 2.2 million estimated monthly active users, the daily frequency of use is the highest for that platform. Where you'll find I can be on Facebook and I only use it twice or thrice a month, but I'm using Twitter 7 times a day. So after Twitter, we have LinkedIn, which is a more professional platform with approximately 1.9 million monthly active users in Kenya. Platforms that are on the rise are platforms such as TikTok. TikTok right now, we don't have the exact estimated users in Kenya, but it is a platform that is highly on the rise. A platform that we cannot ignore is WhatsApp. All our uncles and aunties and nieces and nephews are on WhatsApp, but we don't consider it a social media platform because it is a messaging platform.
So how about manufacturers in the digital space?
Manufacturers are really using digital to grow their brands. Globally, the sectors that have seen really use digital to grow their brands are the automotive sector, the FMCG sector, which is fast-moving consumer goods. We have the fashion sector, and finally beverages, both alcoholic and non-alcoholic. When it comes to some of the campaigns that I've seen used by manufacturers in the digital space, my personal best are in automotive, where I've seen some really good ads, such as the one for Volvo, where they used Jean-Claude Van Damme to demonstrate dynamic steering of the Volvo truck. I also really like Coca-Cola's ads, especially around Christmas. And who can't forget the ads we have for Snickers, for you're not yourself when you're hungry. So maybe guys, you can tell us in the comments some of your favorite manufacturer ads or use of the digital space in the comments so that we can see what you liked about what you've seen globally. So Anne, my final question to you is this. What are the key social media channels for a manufacturer in Kenya to be on when they're considering being on the digital space?
So the first one is Facebook. It's one of the first social media platforms that people used. And then secondly, it's the largest, according to the statistics that you just gave. Like Facebook, there's so many people who are using Facebook. And then the other reason, Facebook has such a wide range of age groups that are there. Like our moms, our grandpas, our aunties, like everyone is on Facebook. Just to name a few. The other one is Instagram. People are more visual, and that's why Instagram has really been on the rise over the last couple of years. So we find many businesses being on Instagram because it's a very visual platform. And then the other one, it's Twitter. Twitter, initially, it was mostly like a news kind of platform where you get news instantly. A while ago, people thought it was like a click or a platform for a certain click. But nowadays, many businesses, they are using Twitter. And then the other one is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is mostly known for professionals. And then one of the greatest feature about LinkedIn, it has a very good targeting for advertising, and which is very good, especially for manufacturers when you want to target maybe a specific niche of professionals or a specific niche of maybe your target audience. And then the other one is YouTube. YouTube, as you mentioned, as of last year, 2020, like it was on the rise. The statistics or the number of people who were on YouTube, like the numbers were really huge. So that's one of the other platforms. For example, now like this content that we are having here about Digifacturers, it's going to go on YouTube. So it's one of the places where you get how-tos, tips, tricks, and all that. And then the last one, it's TikTok. TikTok, it's mostly known for the younger generation. So if your brand wants to target the younger generation, then they need to be on TikTok.
Wow. And I think which brand does not want to target the younger generation? Because the younger generation is the older generation of tomorrow.
Exactly.
So I think TikTok is important for brands to consider. And TikTok is right now a very high platform where we see a lot of dance videos and fun videos. It's not as formal as LinkedIn can be. So for manufacturers, I hope you've listened that those are the 5 main platforms with a bonus platform of TikTok. So today's episode, we've talked about the state of digital marketing, both globally and in Kenya. I hope you've picked up on some of those numbers. We've also talked about the key social media channels to be on as a manufacturer in Kenya. And we also discussed the key manufacturing sectors globally that we've seen really use digital to grow their brands. Stay tuned for the next episode where we're going to be talking about the 3 main things that you must do when you're on the digital space as a manufacturer. As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and drop us any questions in the comments that you may have, and we'll be happy to respond. Thank you. This has been Digifacturers.